Joe. This is Ashley at the Faulkner Nissan here in Mechanicsburg, PA. It was a pleasure getting your email back. Frankly, this baby is a beauty, and if you don't take it, I probably will. Adventuring across the country has been on my list for quite some time now, and it comes with all the accoutrements on the inside, but we will get to that. It also does towing, of course. I believe it is right about 55. So depending what you guys are taking around, where you're going, this bad boy will have everything that you need. So let's take a look. You can get a quick peek at the wheels here. It does still have to go through our shop, so hang tight. Everything will be checked out, full safety inspection, make sure it is safe for you and all of your travelers. It does have the nice hefty V6 on it as well. Here, I'll give you a closer look up of the tires here on this side. Tires are important to me, very, very important. Kind of like the shoes on your feet. If you don't have good tires, you're not going to get too far. So, why don't we take a look at the inside, see what it's got, see all the different kind of ways that you can maneuver it. Of course, the manual windows, what am I talking about? Manual mirrors can be folded in if you're trying to stay out of the street. If you happen to be parked in someplace tight. Of course, it does have about 93,000 miles. It's got a little bit of wear, but nothing too crazy. Manual seats, powered windows, unlike what I said earlier. Of course, you got all the controls over here. I am going to turn this bad boy on, that way you can get a feel for it, at least hearing it, that is. And then whenever you decide, it will be ready for you to drive. So, well, it is a little hot in here, but that's okay. Let's see if I can get you back to the mileage. Settings, connected device, Bluetooth. Of course, you got your music in here. You're going to need that, especially on your travels. Some driver assistance, digital speedometer, which everybody always loves. And then this, I'm going to go back. So I don't know how I got back to that. Needless to say, there's 93,000 miles on it. I don't know if you saw that previously. So, anywho, you got all of your nice controls here for your music, for your hands-free talk and text. Of course, your cruise control. Nice thing, this does have 2 keys as well. This little guy here looks like remote start system. You do have the parking assist in the back. Of course, you can connect device. You've got your audio. We don't need that right now. Settings, Bluetooth, mobile apps, general stuff. You can connect to Wi-Fi. You do have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as well as valet mode, wherever you guys decide to go. But, see, I'm going to zoom out here so you can just get a kind of good view of the front. Looks like these go pretty far back and pretty far forward. Got your lights. Let's take a peek at the fun stuff. Here in the back, somebody was definitely having a good time. Probably have hookups. I'm sure you could attach a bed. There goes all my mechanics. I'll tell them you said hello. But no, it looks like you can have a lot of different slats to hook up anything. This is going across, so you would be able to unhook that, slide it. It looks like there might be some kind of storage in here. You've got the locks on both doors. If we open this guy up, that will let some light in so you can better see. Okay. Of course, now it's going to be windy on me. But as you can see a little bit better here with the light, it looks like you've got a little slide up here, so you would be able to maneuver some stuff that way. Of course, you got the outlet on this side. You do have an adjacent outlet. Looks like a switch maybe for the light if the little light here was hooked up. Different little compartments, slats that you could attach something to in here. Of course, you got the big hook. Nice little sign to keep it cute. And of course, blocking the window out, you want to keep the sun out. Got the nice nifty little handle. We can open this up as well. Maybe let me unlock it. But you do have a lot of space. As you can see, this is going to come with the little kitchenette here. So you've got hand soap, little paper towel holder, nice little cutting board. Of course, you can cover the sink. Keep this more user-friendly. Of course, I messed it up here. So this would be perfect for cross-country traveling. This is just a little decor. It's not super deep. You can see my hand goes in about that far. Little spots, of course, all the electrical up in here. Again, not super deep, but definitely there for storage. This will swing out if you need to adjust. It looks like there's a lot of adjustments here too. As far as the chairs go, you can move those up a good bit. Shallow, kind of small drawer up top, different compartments. Nice little drawer here. Yeah, you're welcome, guys. Another little drawer. It's my service team pushing a vehicle back over to service. But needless to say, this would be a fantastic option. Not sure exactly what you guys are looking for or what you plan on using the vehicle for. Lights across the way. This is a great option for those that are looking to get some adventuring in. So, of course, you got the locks on the doors. Real big, real spacious. So, let me know what you think. Let me know if there's any parts specifically that you would like to see up close. As you can see, these little dots here are going to be your parking assist. Let you know if any stationary objects are here in the back. You know exactly how much room you have. I'm going to push this guy closed. But there she be. I'll give you one more quick around the outside. Let you kind of hear that a little bit. So we would love the opportunity to earn your business. I know Isaac has reached out, and we're happy to communicate via email. If you need to reach us, you can reach us here at the dealership at 717-697-8400. Have a good day.